Hi, teacher.
Hello, Susie. How are you today?
I'm fine.
Very good. Okay, you know, a lot of problems. Anyway, okay. You know, with my computer.
150.
We are, guys, okay? I hope you're doing fine. Don't forget about this, okay? Keep yourselves alive. That's very important. Keep yourselves alive. Can you hear me?
Ponle LC.
Yes.
Very good. I think Isma is there. I don't know who answered. But anyway. Okay, very good, guys. So, I hope you're doing well. Today is Tuesday, the 21st. Tuesday, the 21st. Okay, April, in this crazy year we are living. Oh, que no es Osvaldo. Osvaldo is here. Very good, Osvaldo. It's good to see you. Very good.
Hi, teacher.
Sorry, there wasn't a class yesterday. With my computer, guys, crazy. Anyway, I worked on it. And I think it's ready to work. Very good. So let's start the class. Perfect. Please do me a favor, guys. Do me a favor, okay? Answer the exercises. It's very important. Now, silence your microphones. Be good to me, okay? Silence your microphones, please. Okay? Very good. I can do it. I'm sure of it. All right. Very good. Okay. So now let's work. Very good. So the third conditional. What the hell is the third conditional? I'm going to share this screen with you, and you will know what the third conditional is. Okay? Perfect. Here we go, my dear students. Okay. Here we go. All right. Perfect. Okay, you know this is my school. Very good. So let's continue. Level 6, UNAM FCA, third conditional. Unit A in your book. Please, okay, check it in your book, okay? And don't forget to learn all the vocabulary that is in your book. You are responsible for that, okay? You are in charge of that, of the vocabulary. Learn it. And I think this week we will have an exam. You know, a virtual exam, all right? But anyway, it will be an exam. So please answer the vocabulary section in your book. Okay, here we go. The third conditional. Okay, again, when we use a conditional, you know all this stuff, okay? Conditionals, I used to talk about two situations. One is the required situation to obtain specific result. That's a conditional, okay? Examples, you know, if you study harder, you will pass the course. If you studied harder, you will pass the course. The second conditional that you already know. And the last one, okay? The last one, which is this. If you had studied harder, you would have passed the course. Wow, this is the third conditional, and it talks about the past. Things in the past that we didn't do, and it was a very bad idea not to do them, or maybe things we didn't do, and it was a good idea to do them. Anyway, it talks about things that never, ever happened in the past. It talks about that. Things that never happened. That's why it's past unreal. Past unreal. Unreal past. Very good. Here we go. Then let's learn the third conditional. Past unreal, guys, okay? This type of conditional is used to talk about things in the past that never ever happened. Okay? Examples. If I had this if clause, remember the if clause. If I had learned English, I would have gotten that job. Oh, very good. The reality is that I didn't get that job because remember, the third conditional talks about the past, always the past, always the past. That's why it's the third conditional. If you have a combination there of the past and the present, then it is not the third conditional. Mixed conditionals, all right? But that's another topic. All right, so we have this. If I have learned English, I would have gotten that job. The fact is that I didn't get that job because I couldn't, okay, communicate in English with my interviewer. I was interviewed by a guy who asked me to speak in English, and I wasn't able. I just couldn't communicate fluently with that guy. So I didn't get the job. That's the result. Okay, but in my mind now that I am at home, okay, resting, maybe sobbing because I didn't get the job. I say, my God, Jesus, if I had learned English, I would have gotten that job, but I didn't learn English. Okay, very good. So what are the tenses used in the third conditional, guys? Well, the first part, in the if clause, we need past perfect. Past perfect. And you know past perfect. What is the auxiliary for the past perfect? Always had. With any personal pronoun, always had. Okay? I had, you had, he had, she had, it had, we had, they had. Always, always. What's the negative? Hadn't, had not, logically. Okay? And then in the main clause, we have this. I would have passed my courses. I would have. This part is really important, okay? Why? Because you will always need it. It makes a difference what subject pronoun you're using. I, you, he, she, it, we, they, you. It makes a difference. Always would have, always. It doesn't change. It never changes to has, never in your life, okay? So I would have passed my courses. You would have passed your course, whatever. Very good, okay? And logically, guys, these verbs, these two verbs, studied and passed, studied and passed, always, you need verbs there in the past participle. And you know that, the past participle, okay? Gone, eaten, whatever, okay? Very good. Let's continue. The if clause, if I had studied, then the main clause, I would have passed the course. Then again, there is no obligation, guys, to start your sentence with the if clause, okay? You may say, if I had studied, I would have passed the course, or I would have passed the course if I had studied. And you know that, okay? You have to eliminate the comma here, all right? Very good. It's not a review, perfect, okay? Then okay, sometimes, guys, we use the third conditional to talk about good consequences of the things we did in the past. Good consequences. It is not always used to talk about regrets. Some teachers say that, okay. It's about regrets. Not always. It depends. It depends on the context. Context is everything in a language, okay? Any language, by the way. Okay, so here we go. Look at this happy face, guys. And the conditional sentence is, if I hadn't studied, I would have failed the exam. But logically, guys, I'm happy. Why? Because I didn't fail. I didn't fail the exam. I passed. I'm not stupid. I passed the exam. I'm happy. Okay? Because I studied. You see, this was not real. This was not real. I studied. And this is not real because I passed the exam. That's why it is called past unreal. Another example, okay? If I hadn't studied, I wouldn't have passed the exam. You see, guys? If I hadn't studied, but I studied, this is not real because I studied. If I hadn't, but I did, I wouldn't have passed the exam. But I passed the exam. This is not real either, okay? But I passed. I'm not lazy. I studied. I'm laughing here, guys. You know that, all right? And then in the case of regret, that's why it's in black. This is in black, okay? Sometimes we use the third conditional to talk about regrets. If I had studied, I would have passed the exam. But this is not real. I didn't study, and I didn't pass the exam. Oh my God. I didn't study, and I failed. Now I'm crying because I'm stupid or lazy. If I had studied, I wouldn't have failed the exam. But this is not real. I didn't study. I wouldn't have failed the exam. And this is not real. I failed the exam. You see, guys, possibilities in this beautiful language, which is English. Let's continue. Very good. No. Before we continue, guys, let's use our beautiful, and you know that I love Spanish much more than English. I love English too, but we need to respect both languages, okay? So give me the sentence in Spanish. Come on, open your microphones and give me the sentences in Spanish. I need to hear you. maybe you can understand this. I think you are able to understand this. Tell me this. If I had the first part, the if clause, if I hadn't studied, come on guys.
Si he estudiado. Si he estudiado.
Si yo no hubiese.
Hubiese.
It's in the past.
Okay.
Remember?
Okay.
Si yo no hubiese, si tú no hubieses, si él no hubiese, whatever. That's why it's hadn't or had. It depends on the negative sentence, but it's always the same with any subject pronoun. If I hadn't studied, si no hubiese estudiado, comma, I would have failed the exam. Come on, guys. Tell me this part.
Hubiera fallado el examen.
Hubiera reprobado el examen.
Okay.
O habría.
Okay.
It depends.
Okay.
It depends. Si no hubiese estudiado, habría reprobado el examen. Hubiera reprobado el examen. But I didn't fail the exam because I studied. Very good. Now tell me this, guys. Tell me this. Come on,
Si no
in
hubiera
Spanish.
estudiado.
Si no hubiese estudiado,
Hubiese
estudiado, I wouldn't have passed the exam.
No hubiera pasado el examen.
No hubiera pasado el examen. Very good, you see? Anyway, I'm happy here. Very good. And now this one, guys. Come on, now this one, okay? If I had studied, come on.
Si hubiera estudiado.
Of course, but I didn't study. You see, all the third conditional is not real. All right? Si hubiese estudiado, I would have passed the exam. Tell me.
¿Hubiera pasado el examen?
Hubiera pasado el examen. But I didn't pass the exam because I didn't study. Ah, you see? Very easy, guys. Perfect. And now this one. If I had studied, come on.
Si hubiera estudiado.
I wouldn't have failed the exam.
No hubiera reprobado el examen.
No habría reprobado el examen. You see, guys, that's why here I am sad because either I'm stupid or lazy. Ah, very good. Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Let's continue. Is it difficult, guys? It's very easy, honestly. The third conditional is one of the easiest conditionals. Okay, we continue. Some more examples, guys. Come on. Here we go. If they had been, good guys, but Carlos, been, of course, I told you, here you need a verb in past participle. And if you are talking about verb to be, what is the past participle of verb to be? Been.
Been.
No problems. If they had been good guys, they would have gone to heaven. But they are not in heaven. They are in hell because they were motherfuckers. Okay, very good. It is the same, guys. You may place this here at the beginning and then this one at the end, okay? They would have gone to heaven if they had been good guys. No problem with this?
No.
Perfect. If I had paid attention, which I didn't pay attention, okay? If I had paid attention, I would have understood the lesson. But I didn't understand the lesson, all right?
All right.
Paid in the past participle. Understood in the past participle. Don't forget that stuff. Okay?
Okay.
If he had passed the course, which he didn't pass, his mother would have given him a hug. His mother, because it's he, okay, would have, but Carlos, this is she. It makes no difference. Would have, always would have, okay? Would have given him a hug. Very good. But his mother didn't give him a hug because the stupid guy failed the course. Oh, very good. Perfect. Let's go. Don't forget this, guys. Okay, don't forget about this. Okay, if I had studied, I would have passed the course. Again, I didn't study and I didn't pass the course. And it's pretty logical, again, once more, guys, to know that we may have 4 different combinations in every conditional sentence. Of course, we may need to make some changes, all right? Affirmative, affirmative. If I had studied, I would have passed the course. Ah, very easy. Now you know this, okay? Affirmative, negative. If he had studied, he wouldn't have failed the course, but he failed the course because he didn't study. See, none of these is real, guys. He didn't study and he failed the course. All right? Very good. Negative, affirmative. Come on. Studied, she would have failed the course. But fortunately for her, she studied. This is not real. And she didn't fail the course. Oh my God, very good. Okay, negative, negative. If they hadn't studied, but they did, they wouldn't have passed the course, but they passed. You may think this, guys, okay? Reality is opposite to the things you place in this conditional. The reality is always opposite. Okay? Very good. Give me this this in Spanish, guys. Come on. If they hadn't studied,
Si hubieran estudiado,
ellos no hubiesen.
no hubieran, no
But
hubiesen
they
estudiado.
did. But they did.
Yes.
Remember the opposite. If they,
Yes.
okay, they wouldn't have passed the course.
Ellos
Tell me. No habrían.
ellos no habrían pasado el curso.
Perfect, perfect. I think it was Reina who was speaking. Thank you. Very
Yes.
good, okay? Perfect, okay? They wouldn't have passed the course. Easy, guys, very easy. Perfect. Is this difficult?
No.
Not at all. Okay, let's continue. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, take a look at these, guys. We never, ever, ever, ever change the auxiliaries in this conditional. It makes no difference what the personal pronoun is. We always use had or hadn't in the case of negative sentences in the if clause. Always. Okay? And would have or maybe wouldn't have in the case of negative sentences in the main clause. All right? Keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. We never change. But it has for she. No. If it's she, we use had or hadn't, would have or wouldn't have. Okay? Very good. We also may make contractions in the third conditional. Sure. Okay. If I had becomes, guys, when you speak or in writing, in informal writing, we say if I'd. Come on, repeat if I'd. If I'd.
If I.
If I'd. If I'd. If I'd. If I'd. And if I'd informa. Like that. Okay. If I'd. If I, very good. If I, like this, quickly, guys. If I, okay, very good. And then would have becomes would have. I would get closer to the microphone, okay? Would have. Repeat it. Would have.
Would.
Would have.
Would have.
Would have.
Would have.
Would have.
Would have.
Would have. Would have. Would have. Everybody, like crazy, guys. Would have. Would have. Would have.
Would have. Would have. Would have. Would have.
Would have. Very good, guys, like that, okay? Would have, would have, would have, would have, would have. Don't forget about the correct way to pronounce this word, okay? Would. That's why I posted that marvelous song by U2, a band that used to be very good, now it sucks, okay? A band that used to be very good. I posted that song. It's called Bad. And the song says, if I could, you know I would. If I could, I would. Si pudiese, sabes que lo haría. I don't know what they're talking about, okay? But if I could, you know I would. Repeat. If I could, you know I would.
If I could.
You know? Susie, you know I would. You know I would. If I could, you know I would. If I could, you know I would. Give it intonation, okay? If I could, you know I would. All right, guys? Okay, Susie, please lend me $1 million to buy a new laptop. And the answer is, oh, Carlos, if I could, you know
I could. I would.
I would. Everybody, would.
would.
Osvaldo, please, lend me 100,000 pesos to buy a new motorcycle.
I could.
Osvaldo,
What?
lend me 100,000 pesos to buy a new motorcycle. Come on.
Can you repeat me?
No, I cannot repeat you. Your parents could repeat
Sorry.
me. Okay, again. When somebody asks you, okay, for a favor, and you cannot do that favor, that's a very nice answer, guys. Okay. Oh my God, if I could, you know I would. If I could, you know I would.
You know I would.
Very good, guys. Like
Okay.
that. Okay. Reina.
Yes, teacher.
Please, Reina, lend me your house to make a party.
Oh, I'm sorry. If I could, you know I would.
Perfect. Just like that, guys. Very good. Excellent. Okay. And let's continue. If I'd studied, this is the way to pronounce this. Okay. If I'd studied, I would have passed the exam. Like this, guys. Again, if I'd studied, I would have passed the exam. Okay? Everybody, if I decided, I would have passed the exam.
If I decided, I would pass the exam.
Perfect. I would have passed the exam. Very good. Let's continue, guys. Don't forget about this. This is the way native speakers speak. Okay? Say this. Very good. Come on. Logically, we may have different subjects, guys, in your conditional sentence. You know that, okay? If you had studied, your dad, not you guys, your dad would have given you a hug. You see? But you didn't study, and your dad didn't give you a hug. If he had studied, Karen, who loves, responsible, and talented, and good guys, wouldn't have broken up with him. But she did. She broke up with him because he didn't study. If they hadn't studied, the school would have expelled them. Okay? But the school, okay, if they hadn't studied, the school would have expelled them. But the school didn't expel them because they did. They studied. Very good. And then we have this. Negative. If we hadn't studied, life wouldn't have been so easy or easy so far. Very good. Up to the mommy. Okay? Very good. You see, we may have different subjects, guys. It's not always if I do you. No. That's for any other students, not you. Okay? Very good. Pretty easy, right? Now give me your own sentences. Come on, guys. You know, I will stop sharing this PowerPoint screen, and now you are able to see me. Very good. Okay? Come on. Come on. Give me your sentences in the third conditional. Come on. With different subjects. Affirmative, different subjects, guys. Move it.
If I had
Eaten. Osvaldo, don't forget
eaten,
that.
sorry.
Yes,
in
very good.
present. Okay, sorry.
In the past participle, very good.
If I had eaten,
Uh-huh.
I would have eaten. Sorry, chair.
No, it's okay. Don't. We are learning. Remember that. Okay. Never apologize, guys. Never apologize. All right. But anyway, let's complete your sentence. If I had eaten at home yesterday, I wouldn't have been so hungry.
Okay.
Of course, we are also talking about the past, because remember, guys, the third conditional talks about the past. All right?
Okay.
Another example, guys. Move it. Another example.
If I hadn't done exercise,
Mm-hmm.
I go in Chovy.
I would have, very good to see. I would have gotten, because you need a verb in the past participle. I would have, is mandatory, always there, would have. I would have gotten. You need a verb in the past participle. I would have gotten chubbier. Piggy. Okay, very good. If I hadn't done exercise last year, last month, last week, I don't know, I would have got chubbier. Very good. Okay. Perfect, guys. Give me another example. Another example. Okay. Affirmative, negative, negative, affirmative, negative, negative. Come on. Move.
If it had rained, you would have gotten wet.
Marvelous. If it had rained, but it didn't rain, you would have gotten soap wet. Perfect, Osvaldo. Perfect. Okay. Another one. Come on, guys. Negative.
If I hadn't eaten so much, I wouldn't have felt sick.
Perfect. In the past, not now. In the past. Of course, guys, you may use a combination of the third conditional, okay, and the first conditional, but not now. We are just learning, okay, the third conditional. Sure, you may say, si no hubiese comido tanto, no me sentiría mal ahorita. Of course, you can say that, but that is called mixed conditionals. All right? Not now. Let's learn the third conditional perfectly. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes.
Come on.
If I hadn't bought the super,
yes,
I wouldn't have eaten.
Perfect. Okay, because in that case, I wouldn't have had any kind of food to eat. Very good to see. Perfect. Somebody else? Somebody else? Another example? Reina, Gabi, Ana Maria, I don't know. Osvaldo, tell me your example.
She would have become a teacher if she had gone to university.
Marvelous. She would have become an English teacher, a chemistry teacher, if she had studied at university, but she didn't. Okay, very good. Perfect, guys. Okay, let's continue. It's a very short topic. We almost finished, guys. Okay, all right. So let's share this one. Oh, Jesus, what did I do? All right. Let's see some other examples. Very good. Okay, this one. Okay, very good. Yes, this must be the one. Yes, good. Okay, here we go. Can you see this?
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we may have different subjects. Very good. Now, can we make questions using the third conditional? Sure, guys. Okay. If you had studied, would you change, okay, the place where you write would, you shift, okay, would. If you had studied, would you have passed the course? Very good, guys. Question, you just make this change in this case. Or maybe, what even information questions? What would you have done if you had failed the course? Come on, guys, give me this, give me this in Spanish. Move it.
Si tú hubieses estudiado.
Si hubieses estudiado.
This one, the second one. Come on.
No.
¿Qué hubieras podido hacer si tuvieras?
¿Qué habrías hecho?
¿Qué habrías hecho?
Okay.
¿Qué habrías hecho?
Si hubieras reprobado el examen.
Perfect. Si hubieses reprobado el curso. Perfect, guys. You see, questions are possible too. All right, let's continue. Would you have failed the course if you hadn't studied harder? Very easy, guys. Analyze this, okay? If you hadn't studied harder, would you have passed the course? Perfect. All right, let's continue. Where would you, okay, have stayed if the hotel had been closed? Give me this in Spanish. Come on. Where?
¿Dónde nos hubiésemos quedado
Perfect, okay.
si el hotel hubiese estado cerrado?
Perfect, okay. You may understand like this in Spanish. Very good, okay. ¿Dónde nos habríamos quedado si el hotel hubiese estado cerrado? Beautiful,
Okay.
beautiful.
Okay.
Okay, and then this one. If you hadn't been able to go to the party, what would you have done? Ah, very nice question. Tell me this, guys. Tell me this in Spanish, okay? Because it includes verb to be. Come on. Waiting.
Si no hubiésemos...
If you, the last one, Osvaldo. If you.
Sorry, teacher. Si no
Don't worry.
hubieses estado...
Si no hubieras podido.
Yes, being able means poder.
Okay.
If you hadn't been able to go to the party, si no hubieses podido ir a la fiesta, come on, guys.
Difícil.
¿Qué hubieras hecho?
¿Qué habrías o qué hubieras? All right. ¿Qué habrías hecho? Why do I say habrías and hubieses? For you to make it, I say this to make it easy, to make it a little easier for you guys. Okay? Because look at this. Here you have would have, and it's longer than only have. It is longer. Would have. So habría is longer. But that's a crazy thing that I have in my mind. Okay. Very good.
Okay.
Finally, guys, okay? Since, okay? I can read, Okay, since we need the verb in the if clause, in past perfect, let's see the possibilities we may find, okay? If I, you, he, she, it, we, they, my dog, my daddy, Pedro, el pelos, la chokis, la coquis, el ratas, whatever, whoever, okay? Very good, okay? Had,
Okay.
or maybe if it's negative, had not, or maybe hadn't, plus a verb in the past participle, guys. Always.
Okay.
And then a comma, all right? When you start with the if clause, and then again, okay? I don't know, Ramiro, Jorge, Leti, Osvaldo, Reina, Susie. I don't
Okay, teacher.
know, okay? And then would
Okay.
have, or maybe wouldn't have. It never changes. Don't get confused, for Christ's sake. Okay? Would have or wouldn't.
Okay.
Very good. Then affirmative, well, plus a verb in the past participle, and then logically the complement of the sentence. Yes or no?
Okay. Yes.
Very good. Very easy, guys. Okay, finally, there is something you have to know, guys. You can make the result, not the if, okay, the result, not the if clause. No. The result in this third conditional, less certain. What is that? Less certain. That you are less sure about it. You are not completely sure about it. Okay? By using could or might instead of would in the main clause. Again. You may say, okay, you may use could or might instead of would clause. Very good. So I can say, guys, in this conditional, would have, or maybe could have, or maybe might have. Wow. Let's use this example. Remember, context, guys. Context is everything in the language. Okay? Example.
Okay.
If Pepe had taken the exam, the normal sentence that by now, you know, he would have passed it. Very good. He would have. Very good. I'm sure of it. I know Pepe, and he is perfectly capable.
What is capable?
That he has the ability, Susie, my dear. He has the ability to pass the exam. He's perfectly capable, okay? Por supuesto que puede. All right? Capaz. You may understand this word like capaz, all right? Very good. Not that horrendous banda music, Capaz de la Sierra, and that shit. No. No, no, no. Okay, very good, okay? He's perfectly capable of passing that kind of exams. You see? He would have passed it because I know Pepe, all right? The other example, guys, if Pepe had taken the exam, he could have passed it. It is less sure, okay? I'm not that sure. Why? I'm not quite sure of it. Why not? Because I know Pepe, and he sometimes passes that kind of exams. All right?
Right.
Very good. We're going to analyze this further, I promise you, okay? If Pepe had taken the exam, the last example, if Pepe had taken the exam, he might have passed it. But in this case, I know Pepe, and he is not very talented. So there is a little possibility for Pepe to have passed that exam. You see? Very good. Let's analyze these, guys. You know how to say this in Spanish. Give me this in Spanish.
Si Pepe hubiese tomado el examen,
Ajá.
¿él habría pasado?
Lo podría
Lo podría pasar.
Oh, okay.
haber pasado. Here lo habría pasado. I'm sure of it.
Sorry. Yes, sorry, teacher.
Don't worry. Here lo habría. Here, guys, he would have. Lo habría pasado. Here.
Yes.
Teacher, but is taken or let's do. Done?
Okay, you may do or take exams, you see. Very good question. Students may take or do exams,
Okay.
Thank you.
but never make. Okay?
Okay.
Very good. Okay, very good questions, you see. Okay,
Thank you.
he would have passed it. Here, he could have passed it. And here,
Podría haber
podría.
pasado.
Very good to see. But in this case, what is the difference? This one, this beautiful modal verb, it gives you less certainty, guys, of things. Are you going to the party? Yes, I am going to the party. Are you going to the party? Well, I could go to the party. I may go to the party, or I might, when the possibility is almost nothing.
Okay.
Okay, guys?
Okay.
So be careful with this stuff. All right, let's go. Now, some exercises, guys. Ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Here we go. I have them already prepared for you. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Can you see this?
Yes.
Good. Very good, okay? Come on, guys. If you... Oh my God, here you need to put the auxiliaries, guys. Come on, give me the auxiliaries.
Have.
Of course, if you had asked me, I
Good.
would have told you the truth. Asked in the past participle, told in the past participle. Very good. Number two, we, guys, come on, it's very easy.
Have.
Would have.
Of
We would
course,
have.
would have, guys. Got lost if we
Had.
Have.
be logical. Come on, guys, be logical. We would have got lost if we
have.
be logical.
Have. With the hadn't.
Guys, context is everything.
Yes.
Context is everything. Can you imagine this with had? nos habríamos perdido si hubiésemos tenido un mapa. Ah, pues qué bonito. No, pues hasta grueso, señor. Gosh, guys, context is everything. Again,
Okay.
if you
Have.
all right, had, Carlos, but had. Yes, what is the problem? This is auxiliary. This is the auxiliary, guys, and this is the verb in the past participle.
Yes.
Okay, if you had a son, give me the question.
Would have called him Sam.
Almost perfect, Osvaldo. Don't forget the subject.
Would has.
Don't forget the subject.
We.
No. Again.
They.
No, guys, come on, tell me.
You.
If you had,
Would you?
would you?
Would you
Yes,
call
continue.
him son?
Continue. Would you?
Call son?
No.
Oh, yes.
Call him son.
No, Susie. Would you
Will you?
have perfect? Would you have called him Sam? Very good. Excellent, guys.
Okay.
Would you have? Don't forget that. All right.
Yes.
Don't forget this. All right. Remember, would have, and we have seen how to make questions. All right. Let's continue. Number 4. If the shops had, because it's a if clause. Very good.
Yes.
Had been open. They. Come on,
Will
guys.
have.
Again.
Will have.
Mm-hmm. They would have bought something. Logically, been past participle, but in the past participle. Perfect. Okay. Let's continue.
Okay.
If Anne
Had.
of
Now that
She will.
she
Will have.
she would
would
have.
have come back early. Perfect. Okay. 6. We, come on, guys.
We
Would have.
Of course, you know that you have no option, guys. We will have some, a song, okay? If somebody
Had played the guitar.
Of course, had played the guitar. Would you like to know your grade?
Yes.
Yes.
Here we go. A big hand for you, guys. A big hand for you. Very good. Let's continue. All right.
Yes.
Let's continue, guys. We need to keep on working. Move it. Man. All right. Okay, here we go. Number 1. If the weather
Would have.
is the if clause, Osvaldo. The if clause.
have.
Okay.
Had.
Of course. Guys, had been. Now you need complete sentences, okay? If the weather had been, not only had been, or better, we
Would have swum.
we
would have come.
would have swum in the sea. Perfect. We, guys, come on. We
Will have been.
Had
we
been.
would have been at the gas
Had been.
station if you be logical. Come on, give me a
Had
possibility.
been.
Have.
I know this is perfect. If you
Have.
now here, guys, had is perfect, but give me something logical to complete that sentence.
Send.
Oh, complete. Yes, Susie, complete.
If you have sent us a message.
Perfect. If you had sent us a message. Beautiful. Now, very good, guys. They
Will. Will
They
have.
Would have bought.
They have bought a hat. Okay, would have bought a hat. Very good. If the shops be logical.
Go.
Had go open.
No.
Had been.
Had go.
Had been. Perfect. Rita. Had been open.
Okay.
Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. If my dad, oh, this is a very sad sentence, guys. I was not sure to include this in the exercises because some of you may cry after this sentence. If my dad,
Had time.
had time, he,
He would
Would have played.
you have played with me when I was a little boy. Jesus, it's a very sad sentence. If you, guys,
Had seen.
perfect, perfect to see, had watched, very good. The film, you,
Had enjoyed.
uh-uh.
No,
Would have enjoyed it.
Of course,
Enjoy
be
it.
careful, be careful. You would have enjoyed it. Very good, okay? I
would have traveled.
marvelous, marvelous to London. If your sentence, guys.
Had learned.
If I have
If I
learned
had learned.
English, beautiful. Let's check your results. A big hand for you. Very good. Have your hands. Very good, guys. Perfect. All right. I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone in this one. In this one, guys. See you. I will leave you alone. Number one. A, B, or C?
Oh, wait.
A, B, or C? You tell me. Of course, this is A, this is B, and this is C. Okay?
Letter B. If I had been thirsty, I would drink the limonada.
All right, I don't know. Let's check it, Susie. Very good. B. Number two. I told you, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Oh,
Letter A.
Letter A. I'm taking, guys, I'm taking from you the first answer. Letter 3, come on. Letter 3, oh, I'm stupid. Number 3. Come on, guys.
letter C.
Letter C. Okay, number 4.
I had a letter A.
A.
Let's continue. 5. I don't know. The first answer. No, 5. Come on.
Letter A.
Letter A. Come on. 6.
Letter
Letter C.
C. I take the one. The first one you tell me. 7. Number 7.
letter C.
Let's see. Very good to see. I don't know, but let's see. 8. The last one, guys. Come on.
Letter B.
Let's see. Very good. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Here we go. Remember, here says mark answers, which is the same as assess. Okay, evaluate. All right, mark. That's why you need to say, what's your mark? What's your score? Score your answers. Here we go. Okay, let's see. Ah, shit, what is this? Go away here. Oh my God. Now I need this stupid. Come on. Oh, very good. Here we go. Oh my God. 6 out of 8. Can you see this?
No.
No,
Oh, oh, something happened here. Jeez.
it's black.
Oh my God. Fuck you. All right. Well, You got six answers. Correct. 6 correct answers, guys. Let's see.
Correct or incorrect?
No, correct.
Okay.
Correct. Can you see this at least?
No.
This little square? No.
No.
I don't know why. It is not taken. Okay. So let's see. I can see it. Very good. So number one is correct. Logically, guys, I wasn't thirsty. I didn't drink the lemonade. If I had been thirsty, I would have drunk the lemonade. Perfect. Very good. Number 2 in this score chart is correct. I didn't know Christy was in town. I didn't call her. Oh my God. If I had known Christy was in town, I would have called her. Very good. Number 3 is correct. I didn't know watching this documentary was important for our exam, and I didn't watch it. If I had known this documentary was important, I would have watched it. Very good. Number 4 is incorrect. Let's analyze why, guys. I walked home. My friend El Pelos was too drunk to drive. Very good. So, you chose this. I hadn't walked home. I hadn't walked home from the disco. If my friend wasn't too drunk to drive. I hadn't walked home from disco. If my friend wasn't too drunk to drive.
Okay.
But I think this is correct.
Is letter C?
No. This is
Little B.
this is the yes. I wouldn't have walked. No, I hadn't. Because this is the if clause. You see?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. That was this is the correct one, guys. Okay. Number 5. Let's analyze it. Okay. I didn't go to the store. I thought it closed at 5. It closed at 6. Okay. Come on. If I had known the store, no. Which is the correct one, in your opinion? Analyze it.
C.
I would have gone to the store if I know this could not be possible.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, guys. Very good.
Yes.
6. Come on. 6. I ate the yogurt in the fridge. I thought it was mine, not yours. If I had known the yogurt was yours, I wouldn't have eaten it. Yes or no? Give me this in Spanish. If I hadn't, this one in Spanish. Come on.
Si hubiera sabido que era.
El yogurt era tuyo.
Yo no
¿No
lo
lo
hubiera
habrá comido?
No me lo hubiera empacado. Logically, okay? Very good. I am really hungry now. I didn't have breakfast. Now, look at this. This is important, guys. This is the kind of mixed conditional that I was telling you about, okay? So, if I had had some breakfast, I wouldn't be hungry now. This is perfect. Perfect, guys. Okay? I didn't see Tony at the party. I wanted to speak to him about his vacation in France. Okay? So, what is this? If I had seen Tom at the party, I would have spoken to him. This is perfect. Perfect, guys. Very good. Okay. So, let's finish this class, okay? Let's finish this class here with this stuff. All right. Here we go. Very good. Now, come on, guys. I'm giving you situations. Please give me sentences in the third conditional. Number 1, I went to a banda music concert. My ears got destroyed. Come on.
If I gone.
Have gone.
If I
Have gone.
Had gone.
had gone.
If I had.
A banda music concert?
But I went.
Okay.
If I remember, it is the opposite, guys. It is unreal, the opposite. If I, Osvaldo, if I
wouldn't
I don't know.
yes,
hadn't
if I hadn't gone
gone to a banda
to a banda music
concert,
concert, my ears
wouldn't have
Would have
wouldn't
destroyed.
have
destroyed,
destroyed.
the verb, don't forget about the verb, wouldn't have gotten
gotten
destroyed.
destroyed.
Perfect. If I hadn't gone to a banda music concert, my ears wouldn't have destroyed. Wouldn't have gotten destroyed. Yes or no? Tell me
Yes.
this. Tell me this in Spanish.
Si hubiera ido a un concierto de música banda,
Yo fui a un concierto de música banda y mis oídos
Fueron
quedaron destruidos. If I hadn't gone to a banda music concert, my ears wouldn't have gotten destroyed. Si no hubiese ido a un concierto de banda de música, de banda, mis oídos
no se hubieran destruido.
no
se hubieran
hubieran sido destruidos.
Destruido.
Hubiesen quedado. I don't know, okay? Come on, number 2.
Okay.
Pam ate 25 tacos. She got sick. Give me.
The second?
If,
The second one.
if Pam hadn't eaten
Eaten, perfect.
25 tacos, she wouldn't have gotten sick.
Perfect. Perfect, Reina. If Pam hadn't eaten 25 tacos, she wouldn't have gotten sick. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, come on. They didn't work well. The boss fired them. You know, fire means despedir, okay? No quemar. Not in this context. All right, come on.
If they hadn't,
The opposite. Remember the opposite. The opposite, Reina. If they
had worked well, the boss would have.
The opposite.
The boss wouldn't have fired them.
Perfect. 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 Wouldn't have fired them if they had worked well, but they didn't work well, so the boss fired them. Very good. Come on, come. You fell. Oh, this is gonna make you cry, guys. You fell in love with the wrong person. You suffered in vain. Oh my God. Tell me.
If I hadn't fell in love with the wrong person,
Okay.
I wouldn't have suffered in pain.
Almost perfect, Susie. If I hadn't fallen in love with the wrong person, I wouldn't have suffered in vain. Oh my God, Susie. Very good. The last one. We weren't happy because they didn't have beer at the party. Come on.
If we hadn't happy.
Remember.
We had.
Be logical. Be logical. Come on, come on.
If we had.
If we.
We had.
No, if they, guys. If they
had gone. If they had beer,
At the party,
they would gone.
no. If they had beer at the party, perfect, Susie. Come on, now move this way.
If they had beer
At the party,
at the party, they go.
No, why they?
We had gone.
No. Come on, guys.
Oh my God.
It's easy. It's very
I don't
easy.
know.
Yes.
It's difficult.
No. If they
Yes.
didn't have beer at the party, we would
Gone.
would have. Remember, always would have. Always would have. They would. We would have
Gone
no.
at the party.
No.
Gone. No.
Just
Go
this
away.
example. Just
You
this
would
example. We would have.
Happy.
Was.
No. In the past participle, guys. Been.
been.
We
Oh my
would
God.
have been happy.
We would have been happy.
Fuck.
Here we go, guys. Here we go. No. Again. I went to a band music concert. My ears got destroyed. Tell me, in Spanish, the third condition of this. Si no hubiese ido a un concierto de música de banda, mis oídos no hubieran ido destruidos. Perfect. Pam ate 25 tacos. She got sick. If Pam hadn't eaten 25 tacos, she wouldn't have gotten sick. Si Pam no se hubiese empacado 25 tacos, ella no se habría enfermado. They didn't work well, the boss fired them. Si ellos, come on guys.
Si ellos no hubiesen trabajado.
Más bien, si ellos
hubieran trabajado bien.
Hubiesen trabajado bien. Because it's the opposite. It is the opposite. Aquí dije, si no hubiera comido. Aquí dije, si no hubiera ido. Aquí digo, si hubieran trabajado. ¿Yes or no?
Yes.
Ok. Si ellos hubiesen trabajado bien, el jefe, lo opuesto.
No los hubiera.
No los
hubiese despedido.
habría corrido.
Hubiese y hubiera is the same.
In this case, yes. In this case, yes. I would say habría here. All right? No los habría, no los hubiese corrido. Okay. Because this is a complex in Spanish. Imagine in English, okay? Very good. Okay? You fell in love with the wrong person. You suffered in vain. In vain. Very good, okay? So, si no
Te hubieras enamorado de la persona incorrecta.
Si no te hubiese enamorado de la persona incorrecta, no, because we need the opposite. No habrías o hubieras
sufrido en vano.
Perfect. Perfect, guys. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Again, here, guys. Okay? Look at this. Let's analyze this, okay? In this sentence, what is the consequence? In this case, what is the consequence?
That
my ears got destroyed.
Yes.
Yes or no? In this case, what is the consequence?
She got sick.
She got sick. In this case, what is the consequence?
The boss fired.
The boss
fired them. In this case, what is the consequence?
You suffer in vain.
You suffer. In this case, what is the consequence?
Weren't happy.
We weren't happy. I just changed the fucking consequence, guys, at the beginning, and you got pretty confused. No, wait, I can't understand it. What is the consequence? We weren't happy.
Yes.
Yes.
Or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. So if they had beer at the party, we would have been happy. Ah, very good, my dear students. Very good. Okay. So that's it. Very good. See? Perfect, guys. You see? So by now you have all the bases, guys, all the bases to learn correctly the third conditional in this marvelous language, which is English. Okay? Please, about the exercises, the usual exercise online, please take the exercises.
Yes.
It makes no sense for you to take this class and not to work online with the exercises. Okay? Take them. Work on this. It's pretty easy. And I will need all your attention, guys, because the next topic will be really demanding for you and for me, for myself too. Why? Because it will be reported speech.
Okay.
Reported speech. Okay? I think it will take us 3 classes, guys. 3 classes to learn reported speech. And you will see why. Okay? You will see why. So, anyway, that was the third conditional. I'm glad you're happy. I'm glad you're alive and kicking. I'm so happy you're still struggling to keep yourself and your family alive. I'm so glad because of that. Please, guys, hold on, okay? This looks very long, okay? Very long period of time to stand. But take it easy, relax. We need to hold on, guys. Please take care of yourself, your family. And well, thank you very much for joining today's class. I'm so happy that you're still interested in learning and keep on learning this marvelous language, which is English. Okay? Thank you very much.
Okay.
My style.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you very much, guys. See you.
Thank you.
I'll let you know what the class is. Okay? I think it will be maybe tomorrow. Okay, but I'm not sure. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much, guys. See
Thank
you.
you,
Thank you,
teacher.
teacher.
No, thank you. Bye, guys. Thank you very much.
Bye,
Peace and
teacher.
love. Bye, Osvaldo.
Peace
Bye,
and love.
Susie.
Bye.
All of you. Thank you very much, guys. Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.